Morning.
Tony, this is Tony.
Oh, yeah, your lodger.
I'm not the sodding lodger, for your information. I'm his bloody wife.
Just a minute. I'm still waiting for that money to be transferred back into my account.
Are you? Oh, dear.
No, you're not applying for your own job, but the wing governor's.
That's my old job. I want it back.
I see.
And I don't think I could do a worse job than the current boss.
You know, this place would be perfect for a still.
Forget it, Di.
I have given up everything for you with this marriage, Neil. The least you can do is give me a baby.
All I'm saying is, if you try anything again...
I've rolled over, Neil. I can't help what happens when I'm unconscious, can I?
If you can't stick to your own side of the bed, I'll put my golf bag between us.
Oh, Sylvia.
Good morning.
Sorry, I just wanted some fresh undies and a shirt.
Do you know, I'm going to have to question my daughters about this. Because if it's the husband who hogs the wardrobe these days, I'm more old-fashioned than I think.
Yeah, well, I don't suppose everyone's as snappy a dresser as him, but don't think he cramps my style.
Now, don't you worry, I'm going to cramp anything, Neil. I've got to call by the bank anyway, so, make the most.
So much for not arousing suspicions. She's got to go, Di.
We can't kick her out. She's got nowhere else to stay.
Well, why don't you look for somewhere with her? Be company for each other. Tomorrow at the latest.
Grub's up.
You'll have to gob in it yourself, because we ain't giving you no extras.
Just give this to Yvonne. It's for Richie.
She never said nothing.
It's all arranged. Trust me.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Oh, wait a sec, though, Ju. Last time we trusted her, didn't she kill Shaz?
Oh, yeah. Look, you can ask her yourself. Just take it, OK?
And Jim, I need you to escort Merriman to admin before unlock. And remember, everyone, we've got civilians from Linford Securities looking over the wing, so everything by the book, please. Sylvia, are you listening?
Yes, Mum.
Because those of you who want jobs had better make a good show of doing them.
Can't assume they're only judging by the interviews, can we?
I'm up for self-spend duties, Karen, if you need volunteers.
Yeah, if we must. OK, that's it.
So, how did you get on with the new CEO then?
Well, you obviously think you went down a storm.
I think you like me, yeah.
No surprises there, then. And who better than a bunch of blokes to run a women's prison?
All that bile, Karen. Give yourself an ulcer.
I'd rather have an ulcer than a brown nose. Excuse me.
How wicked is Leonard's gonna look in a wheelchair shaped like a sports car, man? And Phil says it's gonna have proper gears and a horn and shit.
Yeah, and a 10-stack CD, satellite TV.
Talking like your arse, Bookie. That old baby merchant can you hope wide a friggin' hairdryer?
Show you two twockers what she can do, you get me? And when Lennox sees it, he's so gonna know that his mum loves him.
She's tripping, innit?
Morning, Quasi. Still swinging the bells? Nice to see you got so many friends, love.
We'll soon be billionaires, won't we?
Okay, hold. Oh, you know, it'll be worth building that cripple cart just to get a proper screwdriver.
Does that mean my hogshead Filbert will have its ferrule back again? Anyway, by then, with luck, I should probably be too pissed to care.
Right, you two. Where's my money?
What? Do you mean it still hasn't been I thought you'd sorted that out.
So did I.
Don't give me that. There's a reason you're behind bars, and it's not for overspicing your bloody Marys.
I resent that.
Our lawyers are working on an appeal, and I can tell you it is an uphill struggle when you are victims of the Russian mafia.
There's only one victim here, and that's me.
Well, some useless little clerk's going to get a right bollocking when Nigel gets to hear about this.
He's a manager, a personal friend.
You'll soon get this mess sorted out, don't you?
By lunchtime, or you two are for it.
Half-wit.
We'll give her a good run for her money.
Now, have you done your wish list yet for the works department?
Well, I'm still waiting for your artist's impression.
Do I get a gold star? What?
Can't see where the booze tap is. I wish I could screw this up and throw it down Merriman's throat.
Give it here. I'll stick it in a sandwich and serve it up to her for her lunch.
I can't. I got to hang on to it for now.
You're having a laugh.
I wish I was. But she's the only thing keeping my sap of a son going. And a little bitch knows it.
What do you want?
Look, I thought I'd let you know you're due for sale spin this week if there's anything you want to disappear in advance.
What is it with you? 1 minute you're a complete moron and the next pretend to be my best mate.
I told you, we're both locked up in this dump. Only difference is I wear a uniform.
Who are you looking at? Denny.
What's up?
I can't vouch much for my snout, but if you've got any stash in your cell, go and crutch it.
Merriman! Oh, there you are. Well, glad to see you're not taking advantage of this opportunity. You're a hard worker. I like that. Does something happen?
Not saying it's not my own fault, it's just locked up in my cell, stuck doing this all day, dogs abuse all night. Scared I'm gonna crack up, Mr. Grayley.
Come on. I can put you on the vulnerable prisoners unit if you want, but well, you'll have to give this job up.
It's the only thing keeping me going.
We'll have a think. What would be best for you? Talk to Reverend Mills if you think it might help.
Thanks, sir. Just have to stick it out. Hope the girls can forgive me. Doing my best.
You made a fine start. Just don't let yourself down, or me. And if you change your mind about the vulnerable prisoners unit, let me know.
Thanks, sir. And sorry.
Given the right materials, it'll be a wheeze compared with some of the stuff I was doing at Brands Hatch in the 60s.
You what?
Motor racing, dear. Team mechanic.
Steel tubing, fiberglass, acetylene torch. Haven't you missed out the rope ladder and getaway car? I mean, we wouldn't want you to be short of anything.
Our intention is simply to offer our design skills, to set up a workshop, and to bring a smile to a young child's face.
Don't you think we're a little long in the tooth to be climbing over walls in the middle of the night? But if the shadow of suspicion is upon us, well, I'd rather put the kibosh on the whole thing. We wouldn't want to lose our lovely gardening jobs, would we?
No way.
I'll bring it up at the money.